No, it only came out the one time.
Hey guys!
Oh.
It's the next day. Right now we're at the Queen Mary.
The adventures continue.
The adventures continue today. Still taking pictures. I do not know why, but we cannot stop, and we are next to the water. Josh, since you know about the Queen Mary, can you give me a little insight?
It's haunted.
Regardless, it's scary. There's been like,
What, in just one room it was like 20 something deaths?
oh shoot.
And I don't know.
So
There might be another one today. I said I need something to pop out with me. Thank you.
So right now we're gonna go discover the Queen Mary. They say that this ship is haunted because of how many, it's like basically how many deaths have happened on it. A little bit more of an insight when we go in and we get our because we're gonna pay for the haunted tour. And shut up. But 2.
It's not really good, dude.
But yeah, hopefully we see some ghosts.
Yeah, the orbs say they're like energy. That's what there's a ghost right there. That's you, head ass.
She wants a ghost in her picture.
Come on, get ready. You're so stupid.
Ready? Set. Go.
That's the ghost.
Hi Joss. You ready for the tour?
Yes.
I actually started, yeah, I haven't been vlogging this entire time. We've been on the ship for like an hour already, but I'm not doing so great, guys. Hi. No, like you guys haven't been, I don't know, which hallway was it? It was like a random asshole.
I don't know. You could.
The Queen Mary.
Damn, Joe, you ready to get scared? I want to get
No, why
scared.
the fuck is he knocking?
Spooky season.
Let me see if these windows work.
You're visiting some areas of the ship that you normally cannot access on your own. However, these areas are very easy to get lost in. So how many of us here do believe in the paranormal? By show of hands. A lot of us do. Now we have 56 different recorded deaths here aboard the RMS Queen Mary during her peacetime. However, during the course of World War II, we do not know how many people did die aboard the RMS Queen Mary, and that's just one of the big mysteries behind her. The death records from World War II were never released to us by the British government. Our doors would open up to the public in 1971. And when we did open up our doors to the public in 1971, we noticed there was something strange about Mary. There seemed to be a presence still sticking around this ship that could not be explained. Now, when our doors first opened up to the public in 1971, we had 3 event staff members coming in here to set up for an event. Well, they would come in here and they'd start setting up for the event, and the first thing they noticed, there was a lady already in this room, and she was wearing a gray dress, and she was sitting right over there where you are sitting. No, I'm just playing. She was sitting over here in the middle. She would be sitting over here in the middle of the room. The 3 event staff ladies came over here to confront the lady, and they told her, "Ma'am, you must leave this area. We're getting ready to set up for an event here very shortly." The lady in the gray dress looked down at her lap and simply ignored the other event ladies. Now, they would go up there about 5 minutes later and ask again, "Ma'am, you must leave this area. We are getting ready for this event. It's going to be taking place very shortly." The lady in the gray dress continued to ignore them. They would radio to their supervisor, tell the supervisor to come up here. The supervisor would come up here and she would very sternly tell the lady, "Ma'am, you must leave this room now before we call security and have you escorted off of the ship." The lady once again just ignored the supervisor. The supervisor would walk over to this phone here and she'd get ready to call security. And as she got ready to call security, all 4 of our event team members all witnessed this lady in the gray dress stood up from the chair there. She would walk over here to our starboard porthole right here, and she would vanish out of the porthole.
Right there.
I was like, oh, he got me. Me and Juan were like slowly turning to each other.
I just looked at her and said, "Oh, you're fun."
Sorry, I didn't see you behind the cart.
At 37 out of 38 of the watertight doors did close. All doors closed but one. This was door number 13. He would send 2 crew members down there to investigate door 13 to find out what had happened. And to their shock, they found 18-year-old John Petter caught in between door number 13. This door did crush him. It did crush him to death. Now, we do know this is a documented death there aboard the ship, but we're not too sure how or why it happened. Out there in the engine room, we see a guy with blue overalls and a long beard, and we believe this is the spirit of John Petter. He walks along the engine rooms, checking on his engines, making sure the ship is still running intact. Right this way, sir.
I was gonna volunteer myself.
Max, how old are you? 12. Max, and he is 12. This is the second 12-year-old I had today. The other one didn't make it past this part, though. I'm just playing, Max. You'll be fine. You'll go down that hallway. You'll see a mirror. Once you see the mirror, make a left in front of the room full of creepy dolls and creepy demonic artifacts. Stop right there, and I'll meet you guys there. You're gonna also have the group will follow behind you, Max. So, faith is in your hands.
Great.
He said I haven't done this in a while.
Oh.
Stop,
Just stop.
It's locked.
It's locked.
This way.
What? My bad. He said my bad.
Sorry, Max, right this way.
My GoPro was glitching out at first. I was like, really?
Do you understand why, right?
No, yeah, because of their energy.
Yeah.
And
If it
because
starts working when we get in the car, you know why. Or once we get out this room trial.
yeah, because he turned it off and then we turned it back on, and I tried to see the other like videos that I took, and it won't let me.
All right, Max, you ready again?
It got really hot. Is this the boiler's room?
Was our forward rope locker room. They would hold ropes in this area. But throughout World War II, this area had a different purpose. They would keep Nazi prisoners of war in this area. So they would keep them in this area, and they'd keep them all the way down into our lower deckings as well. Now, as you can see, it's a little bit warm in this area. Now, could you imagine being in here in the middle of July with no air conditioning, rocking up and down with the Atlantic waves? Also, they were not fed. They had nowhere to use the restroom, and conditions were very harsh. Many of these Nazi prisoners of war did pass away in these areas. Now, we have written from our soldiers, former soldiers and former veterans came back to tell us that oftentimes these prisoners would try to climb up this ladder here, and before making it to the top, they would just kick them back down and not go down there to give them any medical treatment that they were needed for. Now, oftentimes you see shadow figures running down and around here, and I assure you there is nobody down there. That's the furthest down you can get to our ship. That's about as deep as you can get, and it's very hard to access that area. We'll see shadow figures climbing up this ladder here, and before they make it to the top, they happen to disappear. Feel free to explore this area. If you take a look at our bow here, just watch your step and be very careful. You can see some of the damage that was done from the ship when it hit the carousel. I'll meet you back over here when you're ready to begin again.
Oh, hell no. Not nauseous in the hot room.
I got like sick in the red room.
Shit, dude.
Last time I'll tell you. When I went to Durango in Mexico, you know Santo de Muerte, the statue?
I know.
It's a saint, but it's like, it's like the saint of death or whatever. And last time I saw it in Mexico, and it looked really cool, like the statue. So I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I want this. She was like, no, that's like,
So,
that's unholy.
we will be passing a room that's known as room B340.
As soon as I was like, whatever. So I picked it up, and as soon as I picked it up, I felt my throat. I've never felt more sick before in my life. As soon as I put it down, it went away. This is in Mexico, so
That's
like
crazy.
everybody like saw me pick it up, and they were like, it was weird. And then right now, when we stepped into that red room,
It felt that
I
same
felt
feeling.
exactly the same, and that freaked me out. My heart started pounding.
Has anybody heard of room B340 before? A couple of us in 1971. We had so many ghost reports in this room. We had the reports of the shower turning on and off by itself, the lights flicking on and off by itself, shadow figures dancing throughout the room, voices being heard that cannot be explained in the room. So what we did, because we had so many complaints, so many guests requesting new rooms, requesting other things, we had many reports of guests reporting all these incidents that they were requesting new rooms, requesting their money back, and it's hard to give our ship's reputation a bad name for our hotel. So what we did is we shut room B340 down for the next couple of years, and we didn't reopen it all the way up until recently in 2018. We'd reopen the room due to the popular demand from the public.
What? We hear something. Something opened or moved. I swear you want to use it.
Oh, shit. You alright?
Oh, shh. That's a person, you guys. Y'all be scaring me like that. Turning gear. Oh. You wanna leave?
No.
I wanna leave.
No. You're the one with the camera.
Okay, that's so funny.
Why are you pushing me?
I don't like this. Are we allowed to be back here? Yes.
Pretty sure they would have blocked it off if not. I don't like the feeling I'm getting in this room, to be completely honest.
Walk faster.
I don't want to. You walk first. Anybody got a radio? Oh my god, I don't want to ask that thing to come out.
Keep walking.
Look, it goes around. Oh, don't fuck with that. Y'all can go first.
Oh no, it's closed, isn't it?
No, there's... Yes, Joe. Yeah.
It starts moving.
It starts moving backwards.
We have to run out of gas.
Y'all heard that?
Shut up.
No, y'all heard that for real. If
He's a little bit. You guys gonna take a little jog. Yeah.
oh, I don't think we should have came this
I
way.
don't trust this place. I trust this place even less than the other one.
Where are we?
My heart's like
That thing freaked me out.
Come on, Josh.
I told you. Okay, guys. And that's where he died right there. He got squished. So we just went to the door 13 where he said a man named Jimmy that used to work for the Queen Mary died, and they have their 3 theories of he would get in trouble because he would jump between the door. There was this like super heavy door that would close within 36 seconds, and there was no way to open it. So they think he either died like that or looking for his tools, because he goes around, I guess from what they say, the ghost is always asking about his wrench. Or the last one where they found him like with his arms crossed, and
Shut up.
they found his arms crossed as if he was being held to his death.
We're opening a rosary tonight because it's not holy at all. Huh? Yeah.
You good, Jaz?
Yeah, because me and are in the back hearing everything.
What did you hear?
A whistle, some steps.
Really? Oh, fuck that.
So do you always keep getting the call?
Call who? The police? Hi. I saw a ghost. I need new underwear. I shit my pants. Mom? Get the rosario ready. Oh, I'm recording my phone. I'm gonna need it.
340.
It's all the way at the bottom. This is where the ladies came to. Fuck!
It's a picture of me behind the car. My shoe came off.
And my shoe came off.
Hey, yo, I still got shit, dude.
Same.
I hope that's a real child.
Do you hear that?
Pointing at us from behind the security guards.
Do you hear that?
So that means B40.
Oh my god!
Ah!
Why did he scare me?
There's a person.
Some guy popped his head out.
I didn't see nobody.
Yeah.
You guys
Are you sure? I didn't see a head pop up.
Yeah, I did. Did you see it?
Yeah, me too. I'm scared.
I don't know my way out. Wait, where are we going?
Wait, no.
Isn't it right?
It's this way.
The stairs are this way. Bro, if you were in there, please come out because I'm really freaked out.
You guys, can we go? I'm scared.
Come on, John. Let's have this one. Yes.
No, it's 338. That one.
That one.
All right, let's go take a picture. I'll sit right here. All right, me and Jess. Go real quick.
Did you just tap me?
No. It's this room. Let's just take a picture right here with flash. Go.